Hey, so welcome back to the channel. Debbie's still in Florida, and obviously I'm not. You can see the drifts that are happening already. We're experiencing the winter storm that everybody's experiencing. It's not as bad as some of the ice that some people are getting, but I can tell you that some of the drifts are getting pretty deep around here. Rumor has it when this all stops, we'll have 10 inches or so of snow, and of course that will be in areas where it's not drifting. It would be just straight down dead snowfall. I'm on my way out to feed the cats because, you know, they're hungry regardless of with the weather, and hopefully I've talked loud enough to get them all to scurry out of their cages a little bit here, and I think they all just ran out. So let's get some food in them, and then we'll get you updated on what's going on in the eBay store. All right, guys, you got some food. You can go in there and eat now. Need to empty this trash can of empty cans. All right, so the cats are fed, and we're going to head back over to the eBay office. We had a couple things sell in the store overnight. I know one of them was an audio CD, and well, you know, for the life of me, I can't remember what the other is, but we'll go over that in just a second. I really should have put some gloves on. I got them in my pocket, but
A lot of good that's gonna do.
it's only 6 degrees out here, and the wind chill, I'm sure, is a negative number. But the trick is getting in the door of this place with this drift that's built up out here.
Shall we go in? It's rather chilly out here.
It's like 3-bean chili out there, or Cincinnati chili. I think Cincinnati's got more snow than we do. We're further north. It's weird this thing took a southerly flow, but that's the way the storm crumbles, I guess.
Cookies.
Well, at least it's warmer in here. It's not as warm as it should be in here, because again, those winds outside are nasty. What do we sell overnight? It was an audio CD. John Mayer, Born and Raised. Oh, National Geographic VHS, Pearl Harbor, Beyond the Movie. Yeah, we still sell VHS. Kind of crazy. Let's get on packing that. Get the coat off.
Take off your coat.
All right, so we got John here with Born and Raised and National Geographic Pearl Harbor on VHS. So that's pretty cool. It's still in great shape, played well and everything. So this stuff needs to get packaged up. The CD we'll do first. It goes into one of these mailers like this. And we just got to break the perfs on it ahead of time to make our lives a little bit easier. We set that in there like that, and we keep our cards real close by to put on here, and they go on like that with a smiley face, and this one gets a green smiley face this morning. And then we take the pack slip, and by the way, this CD is going to, where's it going to? San Diego, California. So that's awesome. It's going to Virginia. No, it's not going to Virginia. Well, it is going to Virginia, but Virginia happens to be in San Diego, California. So we close that up like that. Bring this guy down like this. And push the tab A in the slot B. There we go. Make sure everything is tight. And then we tape that together like this. I like to bring it around over the edge just so I can put a little more pressure on it. And then we get a weight on it. I'm going to bet this is in the 5-ounce range. Look at that, 5 ounces.
Get your weight guess right here, only a buck. Actual live weight guessing. Take a chance and win some crap. Step right up.
All right, so we all make mistakes. I just made one. This is not going to San Diego, California. It's always good to double check your work. especially first thing in the morning when you're more apt to make mistakes. This is going to Stafford, Arizona, to Travis. So if and it would have gotten to the right place, it just had the wrong pack slip inside it. So we got to put the correct pack slip inside so that Travis doesn't see what Virginia bought. And Virginia got the Pearl Harbor VHS. So Virginia is going to no, wait, now I'm all confused. Pearl Harbor's going to Virginia. And John here on CD is going to Travis in Arizona. I knew we'd get it straight. So if it's worth doing one, it's worth doing over. So we got the right pack slip inside this time. I'm absolutely sure it's still 5 ounces.
The result is the same.
So that's why I always carry a knife, right? So I can get back into it and fix things up. So that one's packaged up, put on the pile.
It's all fixed, lovey.
People ask us a lot why we package things up, why we package them up so soon, as opposed to waiting for a bunch of orders to come in and then taking care of it. For example, it is Sunday morning, and I will be going to online church here shortly. I'm going to attend church with Debbie this morning. She's going to church in Florida, and I promised to be there and watch church online with her. I want to put that in plastic just to make sure it stays safe.
Wrapped in that stupid plastic wrap.
In any case, it's Sunday morning, and obviously the mail's not going out today, and odds are real good. It might be difficult to get the mail out tomorrow if we get as much snow as they say we're going to get, because I'm going to have to get the tractor out and plow out the driveway in order to get to the road. And that's assuming that the county gets the road cleared by the time tomorrow comes. In any case, we like to get this stuff out of the way because the last thing I want to do is, when I do have limited time, be facing a pile of orders that need to be packaged up before I get to the post office. So the nice thing to do is, first thing in the morning, if we had sales overnight, is to get those boxed up. And that practice allows us to, on a day when things need to go to the post office, we are able to just maybe box up one or two things and take the whole pile to the post office, as opposed to struggling to get it all together. And throughout the week, we ship every day. So it's not like we have a shipping day. Every day's a shipping day. If the post office is open, and sometimes on a Sunday we will take things like to UPS, to the UPS store to get things out. Because we know it's open, and it's, again, get things knocked out when you got the time, right? Otherwise, you'll just be sitting behind the 8-ball trying to get stuff done. And it's a lot less fun when it becomes a lot more work. So the goal is to just knock them out as they come in. And I'm going to say 7. Oh, it's 9 ounces. Close.
Close, but no cigar.
All right, so we got that VHS all packaged up, and it's ready to go out, and we'll set it up here on the pile ready to go. But like I said, we like to take care of things as they show up, so that we don't get lagging behind. It's how we get orders out so quickly. And literally, as I was printing out the shipping label for that, we had an order come in for a DVD movie, and it's in our blue room in the house. It'll be nice to have everything in one place eventually, and that's the goal, as opposed to 2 separate buildings. And I'm not putting a coat on for this. I know that sounds crazy. 6 degrees, sideways snow, but I'm going for it. I gotta walk around this drift, but I want to go get that movie so that I don't have to worry about it again later. And here's another drift I gotta kind of get through. And the steps, there used to be steps there. Now it's just a snow ramp.
There's an access ramp.
And I believe the SKU on that was BRA471. So BRA4, and that is A. and that's 4, and that's 35 through 70. So 71 should be right there. Oh, that isn't it. 70 is the last one, so it isn't in that one. It's in, there's one back here. There it is, 71 to 102. Right in the front, 71, Clueless. And that's me when I'm looking for 71 in a bin that's marked through 70 is pretty much Clueless.
He's cute, but clueless.
All right, so we'll get this packaged up. Clueless. And I got to get online because church starts pretty soon. What time is it? Yeah, church starts in about a half an hour. So since it's not my usual church, I got to go find it online. I know it's out there. I've seen it before.
It's on the web.
So Clueless, which was new and sealed, is going to Alexander in Ramsey, New Jersey. And that'll go out tomorrow, Lord willing, and the creeks don't rise. Or the county gets the roads plowed. Or I get the driveway plowed out. Any of those things are a hampering to getting deliveries out tomorrow. We're all caught up on that. I need to get a cup of coffee going and find church online, and then I'll get back with you guys.
Cup of Joe, please.
Actually, I attended 2 services this morning. I attended Deb and I's normal, regular church online. By the way, that church was technically closed today to in-person traffic because of the weather outside, right? They didn't want anybody to get hurt, but they did do the service online for everybody, which was awesome. So I was able to do that, and I was able to attend the service down in Florida that Debbie was at in person. I attended online, so I actually got 2 services in today, which is awesome. Since that time, I've been working on CDs. Blake Shelton right now. Cheers, it's Christmas. So I'm still working on Christmas stuff, and January's almost over. But the good news is I've got a small stack here, and then I'm done with them. I'm kind of done with them. I just knocked them over. Stack those back up.
A mess.
So the goal is I'm cleaning up messes, right? So those CDs were stacked in here. I had moved off albums, gone to CDs. I'm going to move back to albums and 45s as soon as I get done with these CDs, which shouldn't take too much longer. I'm making good progress on them. And as you see, our CD shelf here is getting pretty full. And they're not just here, but, you know, we fill the wall. We've got them elsewhere, all over the place. But primarily right here. So that's well over, what number am I on? I just showed it to you. 343, but I know we've got well into 500 or so audio CDs online right now in the store. So please buy some from us, because we're picking up more as we speak.
And the hits just keep on coming.
Well, that quickly moved into day 2. We got caught up on some things yesterday, and the winter weather is just playing havoc on us as well. So the drifts outside are bigger and deeper. I have not plowed the driveway because, well, frankly, it's minus 20 with the wind chill out there right now. I think last I checked, the current temperature was 1 degree above 0. And I just don't need frostbite or need to fight it. Because Debbie didn't take her Jeep to Florida, I've got it here. I can just cut right through the snow with the Jeep. So now, the mailman may have a different idea about that because it's a little hard to get to the mailbox. But nothing comes in the mail except bills anyway, so I don't need those. In any case, we had about 6 or 7 things go out this morning that sold overnight. And I just got back from the post office, so those got boxed up and taken out. While I was at the post office, we had one more thing sell in the store, and I probably should get on that. It is a Definition of a Band audio CD, number 109, and 109 would fall in this box right here. 90 to 133, it would be 109. $104, $106. Oh, $110, I skipped right over it. Mint condition definition of a band. Now, what I hope is that when they saw it say mint condition, mint definition of a band, that they didn't think the CD was in mint condition, because quite frankly, it's not in its original jewel case. This was part of a lot we got from a DJ out of his DJ collection, and it is, as you can see, not in its original jewel case, and we put it in a slim case. When it showed up for us, it came in a portfolio, like a binder, just the disc and what he cut off the liner card. We put all that in a description, so not in mint condition. It's mint condition, but not mint. Well, you get it.
I think I understand.
I got to tell you, the idea of moving to Florida is even more attractive because it's hard to keep my fingers warm. It's, as you can see, it's not bad in here. This thing's reading 77, but I don't think it's really 77 in here. It might be right over by that sensor, but it's at least in the 70s. We'll call that in here. But on the other side of that door behind me, I can tell you it's a single-digit number. It might be a minus single-digit number. It might be a plus single-digit number. But it's a single-digit number. And every time I go out there, I just get chilled.
Why, you're chilled to the bone, sir.
All right, so mint condition. It's going to Titan in Aurora, Illinois. Not sure if we'll make another run today, but it definitely will go out tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow.
All right, next thing I'm going to do is get back to these 45s. I took all the pictures yesterday of the 45s that are in this box. And so all the pictures are on my computer. All I got to do is get the listings done on them, which shouldn't take more than about an hour to wrap those up. So we'll get those knocked out. And then, as you see, I'm trying to clean off the table. There are more back here that I've not yet taken photos of. So I need to inspect those and take pictures of those.
Photographs, eh?
Well, I got all those 45s listed, which is a great thing. I'm about ready to, well, actually I still have some, I think, on the bench. So all the ones I took photos of, I have listed. We got about 20-mile-per-hour winds out here today. It's a balmy 11 degrees, but with the wind, it's like minus 20, I think. And it's done interesting things. As you can see, it's no snow here, but that is over there about a 3-foot drift. So it's carved the landscape. Pretty interesting. It reminds me of like sand in the desert. Dunes. And if you haven't guessed, it's a different day. So I'm on my way out to give the cats some fresh water. Obviously we have the water turned off in the barns when the weather's this cold, because it'll freeze up pipes and well heads and all kinds of fun stuff. So we bring water from the house, and they have heated bowls out here. So the water, there goes a cat. There's a couple more. Hey guys, just bringing you food. There's snow kitties.
The snow provides cover.
Had to take my gloves off so that I can actually feel things out here. One of the things we have to do is reset the heating pad. There's a heating pad up here, and every day it likes to just do weird things, and so we have to reset that for them. Got them some water, and in here is where we keep their kibble, and we will refill that kibble bowl, because I think the bottom layer of that kibble bowl is frozen, so we will just throw food on top of that. And I brought them out some canned food, and the good news is they will eat that before it freezes, because they're hanging about waiting for me to finish up in here.
Meow mix, please deliver.
Alright, so the cat's got food, and we can get out of this weather for a little bit. That'd be awesome. We had 4 things sell in the store overnight. Love to tell you what they are, but quite frankly, oh boy, that wind is something. That cold just fries my brain, or freezes my brain, I guess.
Brain freeze!
Alright, well, the first thing it sold in the store overnight was this movie, which is what? The Vikings. That guy needs to see an optometrist or something. He's got some issues there. Kirk Douglas, Tony Curtis, Ernest Borgnine, Janet Leigh. Or is it Janet Leigh?
Brain freeze!
The Vikings. And I got a box for it. I need to get my coat and gloves off so I can work.
Work, 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 work.
Well, I got a cup of coffee working, so I'm off on the right foot there. Let's get the Vikings boxed up, and then we'll move on to our other lucky items. Russ?
Testing, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I just spent the last 20 minutes looking for my microphone. So this guy, it's why my audio was cranked up so high when I was talking to you after I came back in the room. Because apparently when I took my coat off, my microphone fell off. I found it. That was not an easy task. So when we last left off, during poor audio, we were working on getting Tennessee Ernie Ford boxed up, so we'll do that. So Tennessee, the way we deal with albums is we put bubble wrap on them. And we keep our bubble wrap down here, and we go with 3 panels, and they're about a foot a piece. So 1, 2, 3, and right about there, we then lay that down and put the album in the center of it, or roughly thereabout. We like to get that first edge lined up like that. We'll bring this guy over, and we'll put a little tape on that to hold it down. We then rip 2 panels off, like that, and we put those this way. The bubble wrap isn't necessary, I guess. We tend to overpack things. I want things to get there safely and securely, so that's why we do that. And then, as always, we put 2 cards on. Oh, we drop a card on the floor. Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Matthew 11:28.
That's from the Bible.
And Tennessee Ernie Ford is going to Dakota in Cameron, North Carolina. But one thing I forgot to do is to bend my perfs. If I try to bend these without, if I don't use both hands to bend these, they get all weird. And when they get weird, they lose some of their structural strength for shipping. So pack slip goes on there. Get all that folded up. Use your belly to help fold boxes. Put that together like that. And we use a piece of tape to secure it so that we can then use both hands to move things around. There we go. Weights and measures.
Of the state and federal Department of Weights and Measures.
And albums get that same little BSonex QR code up here in the top corner. And we put a fragile sticker down here on the front as well. And a fragile sticker goes on the back.
It must be Italian.
Well, I think that says fragile.
All right, so what we do is we rinse and repeat for an all-time Christmas favorites album. This has Glenn Campbell, Dinah Shore, Al Martino. The New Christmas Minstrels are in this. Anne Murray, Nat King Cole. It's an older album. The album is in great shape. The cover shows shelfware. It looks like there's a little stain on the back of it. But the album itself is doing great.
Great album, Lois.
And we put a new inner sleeve on this too. So it's got a new white inner sleeve on the album. I think when we acquired this one, it didn't have the inner jacket for it. So we put them on when they're missing. or if they're torn up really bad.
That's easily replaceable.
All right, so this Christmas album is going to Maria, and Maria is in Roseville, California. Okay, so all of our albums are going to California today.
All things being equal, I'd rather be in Philadelphia.
Got the Fragile sticker on it, and it is going to Roseville, California. Oh, our next one is 2 Ebony magazines. I'll go grab those.
Listen, I was reading an article in Ebony magazine just today.
2 Ebony magazines. Ebony 11 in the magazine bin out there. Both of these are Beyonce, I believe. And these are real easy to mail, especially when there's only 2. 1 or 2, something like that, like these. They'll go in a flat mailer. It'll be real easy.
Easy as cake, huh?
Oh, and where are they going? They are going to Joshua in St. Louis, Missouri. So thanks, Joshua, for buying these. They will get there pretty quickly, as the post office likes to deliver. Tuck that back in there a little bit like that.
All right, tuck it. Just tuck it up.
Peel that off. Now, you saw that was a self-sealer, right? I trust self-sealers about as much as I trust magnets on the back of microphones. So we are going to ensure that just a little bit. And I put that below the tear line, so they'll be able to tear that without a problem. Let's get a weight on this. Comes in at 1 pound, 6 ounces.
1 pound. That's 16 ounces.
All right, so this guy's ready to go out. And you notice that the previous items, the 2 albums and the movie, the DVD, they went out media mail. This one does not. Magazines don't classify as media mail. And what makes the difference is that these have advertising in them. So, at least by the federal government, that's the way they determine the difference between media mail and not media mail. So, we've got a pile, because there was stuff that sold yesterday. And I'll make the run to the post office here shortly.
Just did the Castle Run in 12 parsecs.
Well, if nothing else, this video has a theme, right? It's multiple days in getting this thing put together and getting out to you guys, which is crazy because, well, so if it was just a normal video, I could probably put this together daily and throw them out daily. But I love these video clips that I throw in, and those take a little bit of research and a little bit of thought when we are actually recording. So that takes some time. Plus, my partner in crime is in Florida. And with her gone, that means I'm doing 100% of what's going on around this place. And I lose track of time. I literally lose track of time. And I forget to come back and talk to you guys, to be real honest with you. And speaking of losing track of time, we are at, or real close to, that 30-minute mark. And that's where I like to keep these videos. So I'd like to remind you all to like and subscribe. Please do. Check us out on the other social medias. We're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You can find them. Find us out there. And I'd like to thank you all for watching. And we'll talk to you real soon. Stay safe out there.